Guaranteed he's gonna come up right behind us.
Interesting.
In the game, players can easily die. If you encounter a murderer, please call the police first. It's unrealistic to develop a romantic relationship with a murderer. This is a romance game. Hi guys, and welcome to this Let's Play of Bloody Painter Dating Sim. So it's been some time since I've last played a dating sim, and what better time than the month of love, February. So this was actually a dating sim that I've been meaning to play for some time. Like, it's been on my list for a while, and I'm just really excited to finally get to it. But I don't know what to expect. Like, I've just seen like screenshots and stuff, and all I know is that obviously there's a serial killer that I guess we are going to romance. But yeah, let's go ahead and dive right into this. Oh, I was about to press start, but the music, okay. Ooh, la la la. Love with a killer. All right, anyways, let's start. Oh. Oh, wait, I need to lower my audio. Ooh, you were probably hearing double audio. I had my speakers on, my bad. With a severe headache, you wake up in an unfamiliar place, of course. Of course we do. As you touch the bruise on the back of your head, it seems you were hit by something heavy before you lost consciousness. A heavy iron chain tied around your feet. Someone has trapped you here. Oh, okay. It's fine. I won't run away. You don't have to chain me. You tried to remember what happened before you lost consciousness, but you can't recall anything. Let's investigate the surroundings first. Oh, okay, let's see. Let's see the walls. The room is surrounded by 4 walls without any windows. It's weirdly cleaned up, and no ashes or sand can be seen. Looks like a prison built by a germaphobe. Where to investigate next? Oh, cell phone? Do we have our cell phone? No signal. I might be in a remote place or underground. Where to investigate next? The mattress? There's a mattress on the floor. The mattress feels really hard to lie on. Where to investigate next? Let's see, meal, our food. Near the door, there's a serving of spaghetti with tomato sauce and a bottle of water. Also, a round plastic fork that's completely harmless was thoughtfully attached. Right, so we can't hurt ourselves or hurt you, but look, I'm fine as long as, you know, he's fine. You don't have to worry about me hurting you. It's still warm. It feels like it was sent here not long ago. Where to investigate next? The door? You peek through the keyhole, but you see nothing outside. I wonder where I am. Where to investigate next? I don't like how the music keeps going. It's actually making me unsettled. All right, let's end the investigation. Yeah, I think that's it. What's the next move? Ooh. Help! Yeah, just kick over the meal, knock it over. You know what? How about we listen? Right? We listen and we learn, because doing any action out of the blue like that, I think is gonna put us in even more danger. So let's listen. Let's listen around for things. You can't hear any sound other than your own breathing. The soundproofing in this room seems particularly good. Right, so yelling for help won't do anything. You see, we listened and we... Right. See, we listened and we learned. So yelling for help isn't gonna do anything. Knocking over the meal is just gonna make us go hungry. So, how about we just go sleep? Just sleep it off. Yes, I'm sure. I'm gonna sleep it off. You lay on the bed. You try to sleep under this condition. Maybe it's the fatigue caused by nervousness, but you still fall asleep. You see? You see? Oh, no. Whoever kidnapped us just opened the door. And here's the thing. If we knocked over the food, I guarantee you, they probably would have gotten mad or angry or whatever. But because the food is there and we didn't eat, they'll probably be like, oh, she's probably not hungry. It's okay. Instead of like visibly showing frustration. Because that is the last thing that you want to see or show is your like emotions in that state. You got to keep them on their toes. Yeah, question, Nani? You open your eyes after hearing some noises. Oh, hi. Oh, he's kinda... Oh, you can keep me captive as long as you want. Happy Valentine's Day to me. Yes. A tall man wearing a mask is squatting on the ground and looking at you with his head tilted. He remains silent, as if he's sizing up his prey. He points to the plates on the floor, like indicating that you should finish your meal quickly. Thinking that the strange man might have poisoned the meal, you shake your head in fear. Oh, I'm so sorry. Seeing you have no intention of eating, he looks quite distressed.
You can't die.
Oh, don't worry, I won't die. Not in your hands. I'm sure I'm gonna be just fine as long as I listen. And yeah.
Not now.
Uh-huh. He slowly speaks with a deep and steady voice.
The freezer is full.
Oh, wait, I don't like that. Wait, what do you mean the freezer full of what? Of other meals, right? So that means I gotta eat this one so you can warm up the other meals you stockpiled for me for the entire... Oh, you're so sweet and thoughtful. Definitely it's not a freezer full of bodies. I guaranteed. What does that mean?
The freezer is full and there's no space for more.
Right, so that means that we gotta eat so we can clear out the freezer, right? With the food that you saved for us, a lifetime supply, right? Definitely not bodies.
7 days.
7 days. He pauses and thinks.
There won't be space until 7 days later.
Right, you see, I don't like the implications of that. What do you mean there won't be space 7 days later?
If you die now, you'll rot.
Right, okay, no, he is talking about dead bodies. All right. What do you mean? So I only have 7 days left to live? He nods and walks out of the door. What do you mean I only have 7 days? I am cooperating. I am willing. What? Wait, You can't just leave me here like this. Please. Your cries can't stop the door from closing. Oh God, day 1 night. Let's investigate the surroundings first. Oh shit, okay. Right, so I am totally gonna die on like day 1. I am so going to die. Okay, let's examine the meal. We got a croissant. Oh, a croissant. Yes. A bread and a no, it's not a bread. It is a croissant and a bottle of water. Door. You peek outside from the keyhole. You see the shadow of the man walking around. Seems to be busy with something. What is he doing? Okay, mattress. Can we eat the food? No. What? Whoa. Okay, so no. Okay, all right. I guess our last option is mattress. Can I examine him walking again? Okay, no, same thing. All right, okay, mattress, sleep. Yes, sleeps at the end of the day. Yes. Oh God. Please try to improve your survival rate within 7 days. What? Day 2, morning. Let's investigate and look around. Meal. Empty plate. We ate, right? We listened and we learned, right? You check the keyhole? You seem to see something. Yeah, what is that? You see that there is a vague figure at the end of the door. Observe quietly. We don't want to cause attention to ourselves. You sense something wrong and realize what? You sense something wrong and realize what that is after narrowing your eyes. Oh. That is an artwork made of the human body, not a human being. Wow, okay. Ow! Oh, hi. You hear the door open. You slowly push the door, and there's no trace of the strange man. What do you mean? First, you go into a room with a large freezer, sink, and operating table. Wait, what? Then you open another heavy door. Oh, okay. I thought we were going inside there. I was like, wait. You find yourself in a room full of glass display jars? Oh, God. The jars are all filled with specimens made from human body parts. What is this? It's like you're in an art museum. That's why he said 7 days. He's using the dead bodies for his art and displays. Could it be that he wanted to freeze me as material for specimen artwork? You're thinking. You seeing this scene. See, I want to run away. Never say goodbye. Admire the artworks. You see, I have to be mentally deranged to want to admire the artworks, but I feel like if I want to tap into his soul and really win his heart for Valentine's, I should admire and appreciate the artwork. And I'm sure that'll impress him. So let's admire. Let's go the sick, sadistic, mental illness route. Admire the artworks. Yes. You look around and admire his work with relish. You look at them for 15 minutes straight. Conveniently, exactly 15 minutes straight. Guaranteed he's gonna come up right behind us.
Interesting.
You see, I was joking. I was actually... Hi. You hear a voice coming from the corner. It turns out the man has been watching you from a blind spot behind the glass cabinet. Hi. I like them. They're so beautiful. The man goes silent, with his head tilted for a couple of seconds. After hearing your comment, he seems to be thinking about something.
Don't you consider it cruel or bloodthirsty to them?
I mean, it is. It sucks. They died. Now, how you killed them, that's a different story. Either way, it is bloodthirsty to accumulate a lot of bodies to make these weird artworks. But since I'm going the weird sadistic route, you know, no, I don't think it's cruel or bloodthirsty. I think it's very creative, very outside of the box, you know. Very interesting. No, I feel nothing at all.
You're such a weirdo.
Oh, don't look. I've always known I've been a weirdo. You think? Aren't you talking about yourself? You are kind of a weirdo though, but you're kind of a hot weirdo. After you have it sort in his display room, he locks you back in the small room you were in. Okay, I guess. But at least you know we didn't anger him or he didn't get mad, and yeah, that is a good sign. You go sleep to end the day. Nighty nights. Your survival rate increases. Let's go. You see? Oh, I know how to cater him. I know. Oh, until noon, you don't see breakfast or lunch being delivered. You're already starving. That's fine. We can fast. Look, fasting means that I mean, yes, our body's gonna eat ourselves, but here's the thing. We're gonna be fasting, doing the good old dry fasting, get that energy up. We'll be mentally clear. Until we can't handle the fasting anymore, then that's a problem. You are waiting for him to bring dinner, but what you get is not dinner. Instead, you hear the door was opened. A light shines through the crack of the half-opened door, looking like an intriguing invitation. You open the door and walk into that light. You first arrive at the room with an operating table outside of the door. But this time, the operating table is not empty. There's a defrosted human corpse on it. Oh. The man pops out of somewhere. He unties the iron chains from your feet and hands the surgical knife in his hand to you. Okay. Is he gonna have us cut up the body? What?
First.
Oh, first what, Daddy?
Where do you think the first cut should be?
Oh. His voice tone sounds cold, like the kind of teacher who gives students hard questions on purpose. Attack him with a surgical knife. Can't do it. Where do you think, we can't be weak? Because if I put can't do it, we can't be weak. Obviously, if I attack him with a surgical knife, you know, my survival rate is gonna most likely go down. He is an expert killer. He will chomp my ass. So, stab the corpse, of course. Maybe beautiful works always come with sacrifices. Without hesitation, you stab the abdomen of the corpse with the knife. But due to lack of professionalism, the lines you cut are crooked and ugly. And this is when he gets close behind your back and holds your hand. Okay. Okay. Wait, this is weird. Wait, why am I getting excited? I'm cutting a dead body, and I'm getting excited that he's coming up behind me, grabbing my hands to guide. Oh, he's gonna guide. This is weird. This is weird. This is weird. This is weird. You're both holding the surgical knife like you two were cutting a cake together. With his hand, the lines he cut become smooth and clean. You can smell an ocean perfume on him. Due to how close you are, it seems to be sprayed to cover up the smell of formalin. You can feel his warmth on with your back, but his fingers are a little cold. Oh, don't worry, I can warm them up for you. He's focusing on cutting the corpse, and your hand keeps moving under his lead. He could have killed you or ignored you, but he didn't. You start to speculate on the purpose of his behaviors. Could it be that he wants someone who can ignore the cruelty and process and understand him? Yes, actually, I got that literally from day one. I knew it from day one. He just needs somebody that understands him and that matches his crazy. And I can match his crazy. I know how to match the crazy, so yes, that is exactly what he wants, and I would give that to him. You think. After the happy creative time ends, you're locked in the room you were in. Oh yes, happy creative time, yes. That was a happy creative time. You go to sleep to end the day. Oh, it's getting spicy. Okay. Oh, day 4. Oh, this is gonna be easy. Day 4, noon. What? Until noon, you don't see breakfast or lunch being delivered. You're already starving. You notice that something is shining at the corner. A key. Ooh, a key. It seems like the man accidentally dropped it. Oh, whoops. I thought that was the dialogue. Ahem. It seems like the man accidentally dropped it last night. You open the door with the key. You go past the operating table where you two spent creative time together last night. Ooh, I love how I love how they call it creative time. The display room. Then you discover that there are unnatural, uneven marks from one wall to the corner. You find a trapdoor. After pushing the trapdoor, you see a normal basement storage room. At the corner of the storage room, you see a stair that goes up. It turns out that this is really an underground secret room. Hidden layer by layer with trapdoor. No wonder the sound insulation is so good. You walk up the stairs and see a heavy wooden board. You push it hard. What catches your eye is the interior of a cozy cabin. Then you realize the heavy wooden board you just pushed is the back of a bookcase. You look around and find that there are insect specimens everywhere in the cabin, and there is also a ranger head specimen hanging on the wall. Then you walk into the living room. You see a young man with a handsome face and pale skin like, is that him? I kind of like him with the mask better. If that's him, like, without the mask, ooh, he is cute, but with the mask on, though, it adds in that mysteriousness. Oh, hi. The ocean-scented perfume and the faint smell of formalin emanates from his body. It is definitely him. It's him. He is the masked man who kidnapped you, but he is not wearing a mask at this time. His sleeping face has a ferocious expression. His neck is sweating and he seems to be trembling. It looks like he's sick. At this time, you decide to kill him. Let's stay and take care of him. Obviously, if we try to take the opportunity to escape, I'm sure there's like certain protocols that he has in place to keep people from escaping. So yeah, stay and take care of him. You can't bear to leave him alone, so you reach out and touch his forehead. Whoa, so hot. You try to find something that can cool him down. Let's investigate. Okay, living room, let's see, is there anything here? The living room is spotlessly clean. Where to investigate next? Ooh, this is a lot. Let's do the shelf. Ooh, cocoa powder. There is a jar of cocoa powder and a cup on it. Let's make him a cup of cocoa. Where to investigate? Oh, a cup of yes, hot chocolate by the fire. Oh, wait. Is this? Are we gonna have like a cuddling romance session with hot cocoa and lots of cuddling? Definitely no strangling or killing, right? Yeah. Bookcase. You find some of his profile files in the bookcase. Name, Helen Otis, gender, male. Birthday, October 1st, 1980. Where to investigate? Is that his information? Helen Otis? I wonder. Let's see, bookcase, shelf, photo frame. Photo frame. There is a photo frame on the shelf. It's a photo of him standing at the entrance of the Judicial Mental Hospital with a man in a doctor's robe. We're going to investigate next. Interesting. I wonder if he was at that mental hospital because of his fascination with the dead bodies and stuff. Specimens. It feels like he did them all. The workmanship of these specimens is exquisite. And I see HC, October 31st, 2002. So yes, his name is, no, HO, that's HO. So his name is Helen Otis, okay. Where to investigate next? Interesting, so that is Helen Otis, okay. Okay, sofa, October 1st, 1980 was the birthday, right? Yeah. Let's see, sofa. You don't think it's good for a patient to sleep on the sofa, but you can't move him with your strength. Where to investigate next? All right, the man. His expression is ferocious. He seems to be in pain. He's still having a fever. Where to investigate next? Let's end the investigation here. Yes. And let's go into the kitchen. The kitchen is spotlessly clean. Give me one moment, I need to drink some water. All right, I feel a little bit more refreshed. The kitchen is spotlessly clean. Let's see, fridge. There are some ice cubes in it. These can cool down his body temperature. All right, yes, actually ice, yes. Wait, hot cocoa's a bad idea. Wait, I just realized. Maybe, no, it could be the you woke up treat. All right, cabinet. You find some clean towels in the kitchen cabinets. I can soak a towel in ice water and place it on the patient's forehead to cool him down. All right, end the investigation. Are you sure? Yes. All right, so let's end the investigation. Yes. You return to the living room, wring out the excess water from a towel soaked in ice water and place it on his forehead. His ferocious expression gradually softened. Oh. You once again notice his fair skin and long eyelashes, and his slightly curly black hair. If you don't say he is a murderer, his sleeping face looks very harmless now. After a while. Oh, hi. He wakes up to the sense of your brewing cocoa and sits up on the couch. He looks a little shocked. Yeah, see, I helped you. I'm sure you feel a lot more relaxed, and I made hot cocoa for you. Definitely didn't try to run away. He looks around quickly and seems to understand what is going on.
Why are you doing this?
Because I am a good person that is very mentally deranged, and and I am accepting my fate to romance you right now. I want to ask myself that too.
You saw me faint and didn't choose to run away.
Yes, Have a problem?
You're such a weirdo.
You, right back at you. Two weirdos make a great team. Is there anyone weirder than you in this house? You can't help but bitch about him. He smiled. You seem to see the corners of his mouth rising slightly for a few seconds, and the atmosphere between you relaxes. He doesn't drink the cocoa you brewed for him. It seems that he is still a little wary of you. Can you tell me who you are?
Bloody Painter. That's the name they gave me for my modus operandi.
Right, Bloody Painter, right.
If you find it difficult to pronounce, you can call me BP.
Oh, I like BP. Okay, BP. Even though what he told you was just a nickname, at least you know how to call him now. No, I know his name is Helen Otis, October 1st, 1980. You're crazy, I'm just as crazy too. Oh god, I'm having too much fun. Okay. After the brief conversation on the sofa, he does not lock you back in the underground secret room. Oh, it's trust building between us. Perhaps staying to take care of him when he fell ill was enough to prove that you won't run away. You get up from the sofa and continue to look at the specimen decorations in the living room. He sits on the sofa, crosses his legs, picks up a book, and starts reading.
By the way, you better not try to escape.
Oh, don't worry, I won't, because I know if I try to escape, you're gonna kill my ass. I'm stuck here forever.
There are traps all around the cabin.
What did
I know how to get in and out safely.
What did I say? Let's stay and take care of him. Obviously, if we try to take the opportunity to escape, I'm sure there's like certain protocols that he has in place to keep people from escaping. What did I say? I literally said, if we tried to escape while he was sleeping, I'm sure he has protocols in place to keep us from escaping. And what did he just say? There's traps all around. See, no, look, my romancing survival skills are on a different level. I can match anyone's crazy, all right? I can play the crazy game. You sit on the sofa. Soon, a wave of sleepiness comes over you. Today, you fall asleep on the sofa in the living room, not in the cold underground secret room. Your survival rate increases. Of course it does. I'm doing so good. Oh, day 5 morning. In his cabin room? Oh, yes. You see him busy cleaning in and out of the house early in the morning. I'll come help too. After finishing speaking, you pick up the rag and bucket and join the cleaning. But you can't really see where this almost spotless house needs to be cleaned. You're just taking a clean wet rag and wiping it on the clean cabinet. Do you usually love cleaning this much?
It would soon be covered with a layer of dust.
Well, he said it must be cleaned like this 1 or 2 times a week. Otherwise, it would soon be covered with a layer of dust. Interesting. Oh, wait. Is he doing that so anything that he touches, because dust can kind of keep fingerprint information, right? So is he doing that so that anything he touches doesn't, obviously the dust doesn't accumulate? That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that this is more for like forensic purposes. So if for some reason this gets found out, they can't pinpoint it to who exactly it belongs to. Although he doesn't talk much, his tone and voice give you a gentle feeling and don't make you feel nervous. You climb up the short ladder and wipe the high cabinets with a rag. But suddenly, a cockroach crawls out from the crack in the cabinet. You are so frightened that you lose your balance and fall backwards. You close your eyes. But what you get is not the pain of falling to the ground, but a warm feeling when he caught us. He caught us. He caught us. He caught us. He definitely caught us. You open your eyes and find that he's holding you like you're a princess. Hi. Thank you for catching me. He catches you with the same old cold expression on his face.
Are you all right?
Yes. yes. I'm all right. All because of you. Perhaps to resolve the awkwardness, he asks. I'm all right. It was just a cockroach. Hearing the word cockroach, he puts you down. He takes 2 steps back from the cabinet you just wiped, and then says calmly,
Don't come near here yet.
There is a dead body in there, and there's a body in there. 100%. Probably. Why?
It's dangerous.
Right. Okay. Yeah. No. There's definitely a body or something in there. I don't know what, but there's something in there. You can't help but chuckle at the thought of a murderer being afraid of cockroaches, or he's genuinely afraid of cockroaches. That's funny. Fine. Whatever you say. The interaction just now makes you feel a little warmth from this cold murderer. At least you see more of his reactions and expressions. This is the rare relaxation you have felt in these tense days. He could have let you fall off the ladder, but he rushed over to catch you. Somehow, you feel that after these few days of getting along, maybe now you both have different ideas about each other than you originally had. It was only a clear relationship between a murderer who wanted to hunt and a prey who was trying to escape. But now it has an extra layer of friendship, causing the interaction between you to have an indescribable sense of dissonance. Just when you pick up the old newspaper and prepare to wipe the windows, you find a police car parked on the road in the distance. 2 police officers get out of the car and keep looking towards the cabin. At some point, BP is already behind you, looking out the window with you.
Wait for a second.
Anything you say, Daddy. And then he walks out of the door to talk to the police officers.
Is there anything I can help you with?
Oh. Are you Mr. Otis? He is actually.
Yes, I am.
Oh, okay. He admitted. Okay. Have you ever seen these people around here? The police officer takes out some photos from his pockets.
Have these people committed a crime and are running away?
No, these people are the missing people around this area.
I haven't seen them before, but wolves and bears often appear around here.
That is a good answer, actually. A good answer to thwart them off. Can we check out your cabin? Not without a warrant. You don't have a search warrant.
Yes, come in.
I'm trying to help you here. What do you mean, yes, come in? BP behaves very kindly and politely. After speaking, he leads the way for the police officers.
Please, follow my footsteps.
BP, you're not going to kill him. Are you going to kill him? Wait, are we going to kill him? Wait, I just realized, are you, oh wait. Oh, is this gonna be a test? To see if I can take a life?
I placed some traps near the cabin to protect against wild wolves and bears. You don't want to step on them.
Right. The police officers enter the house and see you. Hello,
old
this is...
friend who came to visit me recently.
At least he acknowledges us friends, yeah, but I am like racking my brain around like what our potential responses should be and how I should handle this situation. Yes, I am an old friend, definitely not a captive that has been here for 5 days. Definitely not falling in love with a murderer. You greet the police officers with a smile and a nod. At the same time, a police officer quickly looks through the missing persons photos in his hand. Then he puts the photo back in his pocket. I am in that picture list. Oh, wait, no, I'm probably a missing person and he probably saw me. It seems that your disappearance has not been discovered by anyone yet. Okay, never mind then, okay. Or not. You stand next to the bookcase, blocking the entrance to the secret room. After searching around, the police find nothing unusual and leave. His trust in you increases. Ooh. Today, you still sleep on the couch in the living room instead of in the cold basement. Half asleep, you hear the sound of someone approaching. When you notice it, the person seems to be very close to you. Ooh. You pretend to be asleep, as we should. And the person just looks at your sleeping face quietly. What is he gonna do? The man stretches out his hands and takes it back just as he is about to touch your hair. He's developing feelings for us. It's working. It's working. It's okay. It's okay to have these feelings, BP. Or should I say, Mr. Otis? Daddy. He turns around and leaves. Day 6. Oh, one more day. This is easy peasy. I got this in the bag. One more day. Let's go. You see him busy in the kitchen for a while. Then breakfast is served in front of you. And he made breakfast for... what? Oh, that looks delicious. There's a piece of toast with just the right crispiness on the large round plate, a poached egg on top of the toast, and some lettuce salad. He cares about the quality of the food. It is a well-balanced meal. I got my carb, my protein, my vegetables, like all contained, and it's the perfect portion. Especially take into consideration I'm probably starving my ass off. So took into that consideration that I can't eat that much and I need easy to process foods because those foods are easily digestible. He's so thoughtful. Oh my god. Okay. Wow. I'm getting really into this. The plating looks delicious. No, that looks amazing. The drink is a cup of fresh brewed hot cocoa. Oh, is that a nod to the hot cocoa I made for you? The cutlery he gives you is still a round plastic fork with no offensive features, obviously because, he doesn't want us to hurt ourselves. Duh. You sit at the dining table and start eating, while he sits on the chair opposite you and flips through a book. It's still snowing outside, and listening to the squeaking sound of the fireplace, the atmosphere in the cabin is particularly comfortable. As long as you ignore the fact that you are in the same room with the murderer who kidnapped you, everything is really relaxing. Yeah, you see, let's just scrub the murderer part out, right? And everything is normal. Everything is completely normal, minus the murderer parts. You look at him, who is full of mysteries, and some questions arise in your minds. And you decide to ask loudly, "Love me!" Just ask loudly, "Love me!" Let's ask carefully. Can I ask you a question?
What is it?
What book do you usually read? Pick up the book next to you and read it. What work are you going to use me for? About potted plants. That's right, because we're gonna die in 7 days. So, let's see. If I really want to tap into like the crazy weird side of things, I would ask him, what work are you going to use me for? Because then at that point, that means that I'm understanding of his complexity with artwork, and I am fully aware that I am his next art subject. Therefore, I'm making peace with being that art subject to delve into his hobbies. So asking him what he's going to use me for is that connection with the artful mind and the craziness. So what work are you going to use me for? You ask bravely. He looks up at you for a moment.
I was going to make you into some kind of doll at first.
Oh. Oh.
Your eyes are beautiful, but if they are left alone, they'll become rotten and sunken. So I would like to dig your eyes out and put them in a glass jar and soak them in formalin to preserve them.
At least he loves our eyes. Oh.
Glass beads will be placed in the empty eye sockets to replace the eyes.
Mm-hmm.
You look very pleasing to the eye, so I would also like to keep the head intact.
Oh, you're making me blush. This is so weird. Stop, this is terrible. Thanks for the compliment. No, thank you for the He said we look pleasing to the eyes so much that he wants to preserve our eyes, so he's gonna gouge them out, and then he's gonna keep our head and everything intact because he appreciates how we look. That is so romantic. Only a crazy person would say that, and I match your crazy, so... Oh god, thanks for the compliment.
You're welcome.
It's so cute seeing him smile. I don't know, I get all giddy when I can get him to smile. Like, I feel all giddy. Why did he say at first? Has his mind changed? You know what? That is a very telling. He said at first, and I noticed that too. But I wanted to hear everything else first to see like if there was gonna be like an underlying change, but oh, he's changing his mind. You're curious, but you don't have the guts to ask any further. Okay. What do you usually read?
Usually, I would read some anatomy and taxidermy books, but today is different.
Oh, what makes today different? What are you reading today?
The Truman Show.
Ah. Hmm? What is the book like?
The whole world that the protagonist lives in, including himself, is all just someone's creation.
Oh, those kind of stories are interesting. I like those kind of stories.
Everything that happens is watched by the audience, and there is no privacy at all.
Oh yes, just how I am playing this game and everyone else is watching me play this game. The audience is watching all of this unfold. I wonder if this is like a fourth wall breaking thing.
But he is completely unaware that he is in such a large theater. Very ridiculous, right?
No.
I can't imagine this to happen in reality, or to me.
It kind of is.
If our world is like the Truman Show, how would the audience view the current situation?
This is definitely intentionally fourth wall breaking. Okay, how would the audience view the current situation? I mean, like, most people will view this as like a really crazy psychotic situation. I view it as though a very misunderstanding situation where we just have to get to know you and understand you. So yeah, must be unforgivable. I wonder how people must feel. I don't know. Must be excited?
Excited? Why?
They may be attracted by your charm and want to be killed by you. Yeah, yes. Definitely that. I love how he's shocked by your... I am shocked by our response as well, too. Don't worry. me and you are both in the same boat.
Incomprehensible.
I'm sure it's incomprehensible because I am incomprehensible right now.
But what a bunch of weirdos with good taste.
Ah, yeah, exactly. See? It's hard to tell from his poker face whether he's seriously boasting or joking. Let's see. Pick up the book next to you and read it. You pick up the book next to you and start flipping through. It's a book about the possibility of having a completely opposite version of yourself in a parallel world. If there's a complete opposite version of you, what do you think it would be like?
Oh, that book. Let me think.
Probably a very well-established man that in a, let's see, opposite of medical field would probably be like maybe a lawyer or something. I don't know. Definitely a high-ranking position, doing something else, helping people instead of killing people.
Probably a guy wearing a burgundy coat and always having a smile on his face.
Oh. Why is it a burgundy coat?
Because I like blue. If he is the opposite of me, he should like red, right?
True, actually true. Let's see. About potted plants. I saw many potted plants on the shelves in the living room, but why were they all withered?
I have tried my best. I don't know why they always die.
Oh. Probably because not enough sunlight or something. I don't know. But I think we asked everything, so end conversation. End the morning conversation? Yes. Day 6 noon. It's noontime. To thank you for making breakfast for me today, let me make lunch in return. Oh, I love this song. He frowns at you with an expression like, are you out of your minds? Don't worry. You said there are traps outside the house. Only you know how to get in and out normally. Even if I resist you with a knife, I can't escape. Exactly. So don't worry, trust me.
Okay, but I'll keep an eye on you.
Oh, you can watch me all you want, Daddy. Or should I say a BlackRose's prince? BP, duh. Oh God.
Don't try anything stupid.
I won't. Don't worry. It's gonna be delicious. I'm gonna make you the most delicious meal. You'll see. Great. As for what to cook and ingredients, well... A bad idea flashes through your head, and curiosity makes you ask. Do you eat human flesh?
No. Why would I do that?
I don't know. I don't know how crazy you are on the crazy spectrum. That's just... We need to know.
I just use human bodies as materials for making art, and I never think about eating them.
Good. See, because if you were on that overly crazy spectrum, I don't think I can match that. Not that. I thought you murderers all had some degree of cannibalism.
Let's put it this way. Do you eat paint and painting tools?
Fair point. Fair point.
Just because I kill people to use as materials to make works doesn't mean I will eat them.
Fair point.
Also, I'm different from those who have fun committing a crime. and kill purely for the sake of killing.
Ah, interesting. So you do have a purpose and methodical reasoning.
Don't confuse me with that kind of unprincipled guy. I wouldn't do anything unless necessary. You are here only because you witnessed the crime scene.
Oh, is that what happened? Right. Because we were a witness, you locked us up. Okay, I see. We are a witness, and we were lucky enough to be a witness because now our thirsty ass can be with you. I see. After hearing this, you decide to cook a human meat dish. Cook a common dish. You look at the ingredients in the refrigerator. There are eggs, tomatoes, white rice, and some curry powder on the shelf. Okay, I've decided. You turn on the oven and start to cook. BP watches the entire production process. Rather than worrying about you escaping, he's more worried about you blowing up the kitchen. Soon after, a normal curry omelet rice was served. It's gonna be delicious, trust me. He stares at the omelet rice without saying a word. Don't worry, there's no poison. Weren't you watching the whole process? That is true. He starts to move after you finish speaking. He takes a spoonful of omelet rice and puts it in his mouth. It's delicious, I know. I know, right?
It's surprisingly quite delicious.
She said, "What do you think?" It's surprisingly quite delicious. I know. I'm a pretty good cook. You know, definitely wifey material. And he smiled. Ah, okay, more points for me. What's wrong?
Nothing. It's just that no one has cooked for me for a long time.
Oh, cause he couldn't trust anybody, but you can trust me. Oh, he's blushing. I can make you more if you like. You had a fairly pleasant afternoon. Day 6, late at night.
Hey.
Yes. What? You are woken up from your sleep by the man. Oh my god, you're so close. Wow, hi. His face is close to you, and his blue eyes are staring at you. What's wrong? You sit up on the couch and rub your eyes.
Got to go.
You gotta go? What do you mean? Got to go?
I've noticed something unusual about the number of police cars patrolling nearby recently.
Ah, okay, that means we gotta escape.
They must have some relevant evidence and are doubting it. It is very likely there is an ambush outside.
Oh.
It's snowing heavily outside now, and I think it's time to leave now.
All right then.
Come with me or not. It's your choice.
Oh, my heart skipped when he said come with me. Okay, of course, yes. Oh, I can save. Oh, yes, save. Okay. You choose to go with him. I will follow you to the ends of the earth. What do you want me to do? You're surprised I wanted to stay with you? I'm fine with both choices, but I need you to look me in the eyes and tell me, what do you prefer me to do? You stare at his eyes.
I prefer.
You prefer? He hesitates to speak and looks away, looking like he's thinking about something. Hold his hands! Oh, that was a timer. Oh my god. Your behavior makes him a little panicked, and he doesn't seem to be good at this kind of situation. No wonder they had to save. You notice that his ears are flushed, and this unexpected reaction makes you want to tease him a little bit. What do you prefer me to do?
I prefer.
You prefer? After a moment of silence, he slowly speaks.
That you come with me.
Of course. Oh god, oh god, okay. Of course you do. Of course you do. He tries hard to look you in the eyes and speaks his thoughts.
We'll set off early tomorrow morning.
Yes, of course, yes. Day 7, bitch, I survived.
Follow my footsteps.
Oh, and he has the mask on. He's so much hotter with the mask on. Yeah, okay, yeah, I'll follow your footsteps, yes. So there's only one trail instead of 2. Smart. You follow the shoe prints he leaves on the snow and finally succeed in avoiding the many traps around the cabin. Just as you are walking through the forest, you hear movement behind you. Freeze! In the snowstorm, several policemen who were lying in ambush chase after you. You ignore them and keep running forward. Bang! A gunshot shoots across the sky, and you feel a pain in your left calf. You are shot. He turns to look at you, as if he's considering whether to leave you. Run! You yell at him, but he approaches you. And he holds you in his arms. Oh my god! You feel a warmth on your forehead. He kisses your forehead. You feel the time freezes at this moment. The kiss is almost like a goodbye. Wait, no, wait, don't make this a sad ending. Then he leaves you and runs forward, disappearing into the heavy snow. Okay. I thought he was gonna like run towards the police and turn himself in. For some reason, I don't know why, but he leaves you. That's right, you go, you run. I'm doing this for you. Remember, I'm your crazy that matches your crazy. Leave me. I'll be fine. You are later taken back to the police for questioning. You say throughout the process that you were a victim. On that note, you're not lying. You don't reveal any unnecessary details. Since there is no relevant evidence to prove that you are an accomplice, the police can only release you after a long period of interrogation. After that, 2 years passed. Now you live in a cheap little apartment. You live an ordinary life as if what happened 2 years ago never happened. Today is Halloween, and every household nearby has put some thought into making decorations, but for you, it's just another day at work. When you return to your apartment after getting off work in the evening, the strange thing is that as soon as you open the door, you feel a gust of wind. You remember that you closed the window before going, he found us, he found us, he found us. Oh no, he found us, he found us. Oh, he found us. You remember that you closed the window before, no, he found us, he 100% found us. Just when you are about to close the window. Oh. You find a gift left by someone on the table next to the windowsill of a red rose. You don't know why, but you have a feeling that BP has been here. It was definitely BP, 100%. Every Halloween after that, you receive a rose at your residence. It's like a once-a-year greeting. Although he says nothing, the rose seems to tell everything. Although you have certain similarities, you are two people from different worlds after all. Perhaps living your own life this way is the best outcome for both of you. Good end 4? 4-2 different worlds. Oh, I got a good... Oh, pat on the back for me. What? I got a good ending. First try. Let's go. What? I matched your crazy. That's what you have to do. Match the crazy. Oh, I love that so much. I was so engaged in everything. This was fun. I love this. But I am going to go ahead and see what happens at the end here. Let's see. I want to see what happens if I stay. Stay. I want to stay and live a normal life. You think that this crazy journey should not go on anymore?
Okay.
I'm sorry. I feel bad now.
I understand.
Oh, and you're understanding. God, you are too good for us. Suddenly, his face slowly moves closer to you. Wait, what? Just when he's about to touch you. He takes a piece of cloth and covers your mouth and nose hard. Is he gonna kill us? After struggling hard for 2 to 3 minutes, your consciousness gradually becomes blurred. When you open your eyes, you're back in the basement again! Oh, wow. You are tied to a chair, and you can't move your body. You try to break free, but you fail. The rope is tied very firmly. You hear someone's footsteps getting closer to the door. The door opens. He's gonna kill us. He walks in slowly, holding something behind his back. He moves closer and closer to you until he's at your ear. You can hear his breathing and your own heartbeats. You close your eyes out of fear. Oh God, you can feel that he's scratching your skin softly with the back of a knife, and the cold metal stimulates your nerves. His palm is holding the back of your neck through his glove, as if he's studying your face and thinking about where to cut it. Fear boils inside you, tears filling your eyes unconsciously. And suddenly, he fiercely holds up the back of your neck, forcing you to look him in the eyes. He slowly speaks with a soft tone in your ear.
If you stay here, you might reveal my information to the police.
Fair. That's valid. That's fair.
The risk of keeping you alive is too high.
That is very understandable. Wow.
But even if I say I want you to come with me, a normal person like you will leave me one day, eventually.
You see? Oh, that is a normal person like you. See, I had to be a weirdo, a crazy to match you. And I did that first try. So, I knew that. I knew that from the get-go.
I quite like you.
Oh.
And if it's you, I would like to turn you into a work and put you somewhere I can see you every day.
Right.
It's you who made me realize that I might be more selfish than I thought. Don't worry.
Oh, God.
I'll saw your head off as material for artwork and visit you every day.
That's oddly reassuring. Thank you.
Thank you for spending these few days with me. I felt quite at ease.
You're welcome.
We'll have more time to spend together in the future.
Oh, God. Oh! The red flower flows from the neck. Day 7. Now you can neither feel or think. Everything becomes dark. Wow. Your body and your skull are separated. He finds a new place after he takes your head and leaves the cabin. He carefully makes your head into a specimen, and your eyes are replaced with glass beads. You are made into a beautiful but also creepy doll, and he visits you often. You become his favorite work. You are with him forever in the form of art. Good end 4-1. What do you mean that's a good end? How is that a good... What? How is that a good end? Good 4-1? What? How is that a good end? All right, I wonder, okay, now I wonder if the time sequence when we're supposed to grab his hand, if that does anything. Do nothing.
If I take you with me, you might become a burden in the process.
Okay.
But if I don't take you, it will be even worse if you reveal my information to the police.
Yes, valid, and you will kill me and turn me into a doll. He calmly analyzes the situation.
So you might as well come with me.
Oh, okay. Now I wonder if because we didn't grab his hand,
Follow my footsteps.
if he didn't grab his hand and instill those feelings, if that actually matters. And this is when the police shoots us. And then, okay, he turns to look at us. He approaches you. Does he still kiss us on the forehead? And then he holds you in his arms. Then you feel a pain in your back. Oh, you see, it's different. It's different. It's different. It's different. What? The hand he is holding around you from behind has a sharper blade. Oh my God! He pierces your body with a sharp blade over and over again until you lose consciousness. Everything becomes dark. Until just now you realize that you chose to follow because... he and I are the same kind. How about that? He and I are the same crazies. You wake up from a nightmare and you are lying on a comfortable bed. Interesting. Wow. You are really gonna do this to us. What? You look around and find yourself in a cozy looking room with specimens hanging on the walls. Oh, hi. Wait, what is going on?
Are you all right?
Yes, you stabbed me multiple times, but yes. The man asks as he opens the door. I'm all right. 2 years after that. That night 2 years ago, even after you were shot in the leg, the two of you continued to run forward in the snow. Fortunately, the wind and snow were strong enough to cover up your whereabouts, so you were not caught up. After that, you came to another remote mountainous area and rented another cabin to settle here.
I heard someone talk very frequently in her sleep.
Oh, did you now? I was just having a nightmare. He sits on the edge of the bed and strokes your cheek, his forehead touching yours gently. Okay, I kind of like this outcome better than the first one.
Don't worry, there's nothing to be afraid of. There's nothing more dangerous than me here.
Oh, yeah, yes, Daddy, of course. Yeah, no, you are dangerous, and I'm yours. Ooh, armed and dangerous. He is right. If you are just an ordinary person, you should be worried about the murderer living under the same roof as you now, rather than a nightmare. Oh, this is the best outcome. Oh, no, this is the best outcome. What? But you are not an ordinary person. You are as cold-blooded and emotionless as him. You two are equally evil, but this makes you both find a sense of belonging in the other. Living with others made him feel uncomfortable at first, but living with a crazy person like him doesn't make him feel uncomfortable. Because you can always quickly know what the other person is thinking, and you also know clearly where the other person's boundary is. You live under the same roof, but you don't interfere with each other. He continues to commit crimes, and you sometimes participate on a whim. Oh, we really match the crazy. You have each other by the short hairs, and you know that if you expose each other's crimes to the public, then you will be finished too. So you more or less cover each other. You have a strange symbiotic relationship where you sometimes dislike each other and sometimes deceive each other. But you also have absolute trust in each other. Two madmen keeping each other company. Yep, that's what it is. Good N4-4, Madman's house. Ooh, good N4-4, yes. Wait, so I got 2. I got 1, 2, so there's a 3. Interesting. Right. I kind of like the Mad Men's ending, though. Matching the crazy? Yes. Instead of the second option, he and I are the same kind. We do the I want to follow him. The fact that we survived the stabbing, though, that's wild to me. You wake up from a nightmare and you are lying on a comfortable bed. You look around and find yourself in a cozy looking room with specimens hanging on the walls.
Are you all right?
Yes. The man asks as he opens the door. I'm all right. 2 years after that. That night 2 years ago, even after you were shot in the leg, the two of you continued to run forward in the snow. Fortunately, the wind and snow were strong enough to cover up your whereabouts, so you were not caught up. After that, you came to another remote mountainous area and rented another cabin to settle
If
here.
you're fine, get up quickly. I will need your help in today's creation.
Oh, this is different. Okay. Oh. Yes, teacher. Oh, teacher. Oh, sensei. Ooh, you're still daddy, though. Ooh.
Bring me the bone saw.
We become his pupil? Okay.
Iron in the blood will trigger a luminol reaction. Any area with bloodstains outside should be wiped with hydrogen peroxide at least 3 times.
Right. Yes, sir.
Wiping blood-stained areas with hydrogen peroxide reduces the luminescence.
Yes.
But when it's dark, it still glows obviously to the naked eye.
Oh, interesting.
So, try not to leave bloodstains anywhere other than the basement.
Yes, sir. Got it.
Good girl. You're learning fast.
Ooh, good girl. What? Ooh. He teaches you carefully, every step and every detail. You assist him in cleaning up crime scenes and assisting him in completing his creations. During the day, you pretend to be good citizens under false identities. And at night, in a place where people can't see you, you create creations that are outraged by both humans and gods. The paranoia of art, the clean and neat killing methods, the cautious and intelligent thoughts, the neat and invisible crime scenes. You are obsessed with everything about him, and he is the person you long to follow. You long to become the second him under his leadership. He is a good mentor. Rather than pampering his disciple, he prefers to use guidance to let you learn freely. You have become a pawn that he is proud of. For him, you would do anything. Until an accident occurred while committing a crime. His legs were permanently injured, and he could only walk with crutches since then. Oh, he is already in his 40s at this time. But you feel that the traces of time makes his elegance even more charming. Ooh, what? Ooh, okay, no, ooh. Just when you think that the bloody painter's evil deeds have come to an end. Ooh, he looks even more like daddy. I don't know, it's something with that ensemble just makes him even more charming.
Take it. I have nothing left to teach you.
Ooh, wait. Did we succeed you? Teacher, what do you mean by that?
You seem to like this mask very much.
Yes, I do. It's actually very hot on you.
I don't think I'll use it anymore, so I'll give it to you.
Ooh.
What to do next is up to you.
He gives his mask to you. You look at the mask in your hands and seem to understand the meaning of the teacher's words. You think to yourself that maybe your encounter with him years ago was just for this moment. I won't disappoint you. The legend continues. Oh, we become the successor. Let's go. Wait, no, I like this one too. Wait, I like a lot of the good endings. Oh, we get the mask and I get oh, what? I get to make art pieces. Let's go. And my first subject, good end 4-3, master and disciple. Okay, cool. I think I'm pretty sure that should be all the good endings. I think there's like one more scenario I gotta try out, but no, yeah, definitely I am the masked person now. And you guys get to romance the serial killer Rose. Oh God. So let's actually explore other options. So like me kicking the food and all of those things. So, oh wait, I had to skip up. Whoops. Okay. Let's see, meal. Oh wait, that's us just like investigating everything. Okay, yeah, end investigation, yeah. What's the next move? Knock over the meal. Yeah. You make the room messy and dirty with food. Yeah, screw this place. And then yell for help. Nobody answers. And then we go to sleep. Yeah. You lay on the bed. You try to sleep under this condition. Maybe it's a fatigue caused by nervousness, but you fall asleep. Oh, let's see what he thinks about our art on the wall of food. You open your eyes after hearing some noises. Hi. A tall man wearing a mask was squatting on the ground and looking at you with his head tilted. He looks extremely displeased. Of course you do. You notice the mop and the bucket he brought with him. Who are you? Why did you abduct me? He starts to clean up, ignoring your questions. After a while, the dirty room became clean, and he doesn't forget to spray alcohol everywhere to disinfect when he's done. All right, day 2 morning. The first day passed. You feel very hungry. There has been no food or water sent in here since yesterday. Sometimes when you're so hungry that your stomach hurts, you can only use your arms to press your stomach hard to relieve the pain. Ooh. Are we gonna starve to death now? The 3rd day passed. There's a chill in your limbs and you can't muster any strength in your hands and feet. You need to replenish calories to maintain any bodily functions or else you'll faint. Oh God, day 7 already? Wow! Just like that, he just ignored us. A week passed, he just ignored us. You're lying on the bed in a daze with only 1 breath left. In a trance, you hear the sounds of the heavy gates being opened one by one. And then its footsteps getting closer to you. You feel that your body is in the air. It seems like someone has picked you up. You think, it would be great if it's the police coming to rescue. The possibility makes you fall asleep in peace. But you never wake up again. Bad end 6-1. Messy is unacceptable. Oh, wait. Okay. I kind of want to explore the different endings of choices where I guess we could have potentially died. All right. Okay, then. Let's see. What the hell are these sick stuff? So disgusting. You say all the curse words you can think of in your life. You raise your fist and smash it against the glass cabinet, but stop just before your fist hits it. Your wrist is grabbed by someone. I bet he grabbed it tight. Before you realize it, the man is already standing behind you.
The last thing I welcome is an uneducated person like you.
Oh, damn! You feel a twinge in your abdomen. And then the red warm liquid flows out. He kills you, and he cleans up the scene carefully. After dissolving you with strong acid, he buries you in the garden. Damn! He didn't even try to preserve us. Bad end 6-2, you're not even good enough to be material. Wow! Wow! Oh, that's offensive. I took offense to that. Wow. Okay. Next endings. I kind of want to see the rest of these. All right, let's see. Let's run away. You look for a door to escape everywhere, but just can't find any. With an idea, you lie on the wall and start tapping, trying to find if there is a hidden secret passage. Just when you're tapping, someone covers your face with a small towel from behind. You pass out after struggling for 2 to 3 minutes. You're back in the small room when you wake up and the door is locked. There is no such chance ever again after that. You can only eat the meal he sends every day and wait for the 7th day to come. Bad End 6-3. Lamb to the slaughter. Wow, okay, wow. All right, I think, yeah, there's definitely more options. Let's continue on with these outcomes. Okay, this is our spicy, whoops. Our spicy, what did he call it? Our creative fun time that we had. Let's see. I stabbed the corpse the first time, so let's attack him. You turn around quickly and try to stab him with the surgical knife. And he catches us, of course. But he seems to already know you would do that, and he holds you down quickly.
You were indeed pretending.
Oh, he was testing us. He locks you back in the small room you were in. There's no such chance ever again after that. You can only eat the meals until he sends you and wait for the 7th day to come, of course. Am I gonna get lamb slaughter again? Oh, bad 6'4" smartass. Hell yeah. Okay. Can't do it. You can't hurt innocent people, even if it's a corpse. But if you don't cut it, the man will know you're just pretending to admire his artworks to survive. After struggling with your thoughts, you drop the knife in your hand in fear.
You were indeed pretending.
Damn. He locks you back in the small room you were in. There's no such chance ever again after that. You can only eat the meal he sends every day and wait for the 7th day to come. Same ending. Bad End 6-5. Ah, too soft-hearted. Of course. All right, load. Okay, these endings are easy to get. So this is the part where we find him in his cabin and he's sleeping and stuff. So let us escape. Goodbye. If you don't run away now, then when? You open the door and find a forest with heavy snow outside. You remember why you came here. You were traveling alone. In the evening, your car hit a deer on the forest road and then stalled. With no cell phone signal in the deep mountains, you walked on the road for 30 minutes until it got dark. Then you saw the lights of a cabin in the forest and decided to ask the occupants for help. That's when you witnessed that scene. You witnessed a man wearing a mask dragging a corpse into the cabin, and unfortunately, you were discovered by the man. You ran wildly on the mountain road, but the man was more familiar with the terrain than you were, and he quickly got in front of you and knocked you out. Then, when you opened your eyes, you were in the underground secret room. But this time, the man fell ill on the couch, and there's no one to stop you. You cross the gate with confidence, but after you only take a few steps, a sharp pain hits your calf, and you look down at the blood-red stain on the snow. Just now, you realize that there are a lot of bear traps placed around the cabin. And it was difficult for you to identify them because they were covered by the snow. The unstoppable pain makes you fall... No! Did we fall on the bear traps? The unstoppable pain makes you fall towards the snow in front of you. Oh no! As more bear traps are triggered, you are no longer you. You are an unrecognizable piece of flesh. The snow is dyed even brighter red. And you can only wait for the wolves to eat up your remains. Bad End 6-6, beware of traps, thank you! Wow, that is a shit way to go, damn! Wait, did I ever check the locked box? I don't think I did. There is a box with a combination lock on the shelf. Wait! Okay, let me see, October... Let's see October 31st. Okay. 10/01. His birthday? What? Oh, let's go! Okay, 10/01/01. There's a note in the box that says... What? Oh, okay, wait. Secrets. V equals... What is that? I wonder what it means. All right, so this is the portion where we ask him a question loudly or carefully. So let's ask loudly. I have a question. You say with a super loud voice.
I'm not Van Gogh. I have ears to hear. What is it?
Let's see, about potted plants. What are you going to use me for? Yeah, what are you going to use? I wonder if that response changes. You ask bravely. He looks up at you for a moment.
I was going to make you into some kind of doll at first. Your eyes are beautiful, but if they are left alone, they'll become rotten and sunken.
Okay, looks like he's going to say the same thing for all of these responses.
You look very pleasing to the eye, so I would also like to keep the head intact.
Right, So, stop. This is terrible.
Sorry, I was so immersed in talking about art that I didn't consider your feelings.
Oh, it's okay. From an artistic point of view, it's a good idea, but you're describing my real corpse. It still scares me.
I'll be careful next time.
Huh? There's still a next time? Why did he say at first? Has his mind changed? You're curious, but you don't have the guts to ask any further. Interesting. Okay, so we cooked the common dish last time, so let's cook a human meat dish. Can I try cooking human flesh? Yeah, because we're crazy like that.
Are you serious?
Yes. Very serious. Mm-hmm.
Why do you do that?
What? I'm quite curious about the taste of human flesh. Haven't you ever been curious about it?
No, never thought of it.
Well, you're about to find out now. This also helps you get rid of unnecessary material. Doesn't it? You are thinking a little too resourceful. I can't match that. That crazy, no.
I do have some useless cuts of meat in the basement freezer.
We are actually doing this. Oh my god, we're actually... I gotta sit up for this one. We are actually doing this. Ooh. Great.
By the way, I won't eat it.
You should, because I'm cooking it for you. He says, but still takes you to the basement to open the freezer and takes out a piece of human thigh meats. You turn on the oven and start to cook. BP watches the entire production process. Rather than worrying about you escaping, he's more worried about you blowing up the kitchen. See, that looks actually weirdly delicious, but knowing that it's human meat, knowing that it's human meat makes me so queasy. See, if someone gave that to me and didn't say it was human meat, I would probably eat it. I would legit eat that because that looks delicious, but knowing that it's human meat, no. Not long after, a roasted human thigh steak appears on the table. It looks good though. You should try it. Great source of protein. He stares at the human steak on the table and has no intention of eating. What's wrong?
You go ahead and eat. I have no appetite.
All right then, bottoms up. Fine. You cut the human steak into a size that fits your mouth. Put a piece into your mouth. The human flesh tastes firm, very chewy, and has a distinct beefy flavor. It tastes a bit like venison. Although it's delicious, it's difficult to chew, so you chew it for a very long time. BP frowns and sits aside, watching you eat with gusto. It's really delicious. Wouldn't you like some?
No.
He's not gonna eat it. He continues to watch you eating with gusto. At this point, your fork accidentally falls to the ground. You bend down to pick up the fork that had fallen to the bottom of the table, then raise your head to continue eating. You look at your plate and notice that there seems to be a piece of meat missing.
Not bad.
Did he eat the meat? Did you say something?
Nothing.
He ate the meat! You ate it and you liked it! Don't deny it. He licks his fingertips and says, you had a fairly, and says, you had a fairly pleasant, he ate the meat. He actually ate the meat. So it looks like I think I got all the endings and stuff. Like I was going through around to see like if there was any like other bad endings with like the other options. I may have missed an option or two, but I pretty much got majority of the endings, and I'm pretty sure I got all of the good endings. So to go back on this code, because I'm very curious, because we got this code from the safe, if I can focus, yeah. So we got this weird code here, and it looks oddly like the end of a link or something. And I want to say it's a YouTube link, because you know how YouTube has like youtube.com/ and then it has like the like variable, like the weird jumble of letters and stuff, but it usually has it V equals and then like a jumble of letters. So if my hunch is right, I'm gonna go on YouTube real quick. Okay, so I have this video. This is the video that popped up. We have the video title is this jumble of letters or numbers, right? So we got 4, 8. Okay, so we got these jumble of letters and stuff, right? So let's see what this video is all about. Oh. Okay. Ah, yes, paintings. Yes, yes. Wait, what am I watching? What is this? Oh. I want to figure out what that is. Interesting. Okay, so these things I'm gonna have to decipher. I want to see something. If I can take a screenshot. Okay, it says he called the police anxiously so many times that the police decided to ignore him. Ooh, interesting. Okay. So that's like the first bit. So what I did was, as you see here, I took multiple screenshots of the messages, right? So I took the screenshots of the like weird scrunched up text, and I'm in Photoshop, and I just use the transform tool to expand it to unscrunch the letters. So you can see here it says he called the police anxiously so many times that the police decided to ignore him. Interesting. I'm gonna do the rest, and then I'll just read off the list of what I find. So the messages is as follows. I saw him there, he repeated. He called the police anxiously so many times that the police decided to ignore him. Dr. Elmer Christopher is still alive, yet he lives in fear. I don't know what that means, but that's what we got. And then I noticed that the titling could be a hex code or something. So, because the title of the video was like 48656060 I believe that is a hex code pattern. So I'm going to go ahead and go through a hex code translator real quick. All right, let's see. Encode, decode hex code to text. Hello there. Right. That's what is. Hello there. Okay. Hello. And the last thing is that there was a download link in the video. So it is a drive file. So let's see. Oh, hello, Bloody Painter. You found me. Right. What do you mean you found me? Oh, I'm watching you. Okay, and it sends this, it gives me a file. Interesting, there's a password to the file. Let me see. 10, is it 1001? No. So that's the, okay, so that's the main menu. Character. Helen Otis. Bloody Painter. Okay, introduction, Bloody Painter. English Bloody Painter is a virtual serial killer character classified under the Creepypasta Project. This character was created in 2013. There are 3 stories in total. The author of the original story is Delucat. With the popularity of story characters, many related works have been derived. Basic character information. Name Helen Otis, gender male, age 26, zodiac sign Libra, height 178 centimeters, MBTI, INTJ, what? Planner personality, birthday October 1st, 1980. Case setting, the protagonist in a story of blood painters, a young male named Helen Otis, who massacred 17 students on the evening of October 30, 1994. He was arrested at home the next day. He was only 14 years old at the time of the crime. After committing the crime, he was transferred to a local judicial mental hospital for treatment. He left on March 10, 2001 after 7 years of treatment. After being discharged from the hospital, he committed several kidnappings and murders in 2003. And his whereabouts have been unknown since then. The person who committed the crime was recorded on a surveillance camera at someone's home, and the footage was posted on the internet. In the 2003 murder case in the story, the police found a large number of paintings drawn with the blood of the victim and few works made of human body parts in the murderer's old home. So he was called the Bloody Painter. Ooh, character background. Oh, we're learning about him. Used a female name for his name, but he also dressed it up in a feminine way. It wasn't until he was 6 years old and had to start going to school that his parents began to dress him in a masculine style for fear of attracting the school's attention. Growing up in such an environment caused him to suffer from excessive emotional suppression. When he was 14 years old, a male classmate of the perpetrator fell to his death. Eyewitnesses pointed out that the perpetrator pushed him down. In the end, he was not prosecuted due to insufficient direct evidence when he carried out a massacre in the student dormitory on October 30 of the same year, killing 17 and injuring 5. The jury found on November 15 that the suspect had severe mental illness at the time of the crime and transferred him to a mental hospital for treatment. This is a lot. Okay, I'm not gonna read all of this. I will link it to you guys. But this is history of him. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, this is all in Japanese, but using a translator, you can translate this very easily. Oh, there's like a little merch shop. Look at that. Oh, this is so cool. Definitely gonna order a pillow. No. Wow, but it's all sold out. That's crazy. Oh, this is so cool. Okay. Wait, what? Interesting. So I was trying to save the picture, right? So I was just dragging the picture out to a new tab so I could save it for graphic purposes. And yeah, it changed and this freaked me out. I'm gonna see what that code says and if it's anything. Okay, so it looks like it's a code, so it could be 19801001. 19801001. Oh! It opened the document. Wait. Oh shit, wanted. Wanted for murder, digital drawing, amended drawing. Additional information has developed the above amended drawing of murder suspect known as Bloody Painter, 25 to 35 years, approximately 5'10", short, black hair, blue eyes. Any information, Inspector Abraham Todd. Murder house? Oh, the image is upside down. Something girl with long neck, combined crooked combination person. Message. Oh, another message. Okay. More of these messages. Jeez. This is a lot. This is gonna be a long ass episode. This is a lot. I just wanted a simple dating sim. I didn't think this was gonna be a lot. 1986. Okay, so from that doc, there's a video that says, "They not dead, they live in art to become beautiful. If you see that, you will understand. If you want to know what is true, go to found the diary. Dr. EC still alive, he living in fear. I told her I don't want, but she won't listen. I hate my name and my past. I will be a good boy. I will be a good girl. Mom, know what is best. I will be a good. So I am at my capacity of decoding things. My brain is fried, and I don't want to spend like forever trying to like decipher and decode these things. But no, I had loads and loads of fun on this little dating sim. It was a lot more than what I expected. I did not expect to be deciphering a lot of codes. Other than that, thank you guys so much for joining me on this crazy murderous dating adventure. Hope you have an awesome Valentine's Day, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.
Everything's fine. We just gotta find Gregory. Everything's fine. We just gotta